Hi, my name is Mike Johnson. We're going to take a video tour of this 2014 Toyota Prius plug-in with the California HOV carpool stickers. Hop inside, buckle up, and give you a quick demonstration test drive. And this one has the navigation system in dash nav. We're going to take a little test drive. Right now it's indicating 100 miles per gallon. Let me show you that. See right there in the display, it's showing 100 miles per gallon. We're going to go on a little video tour. We're going to take it on a test drive. Put it in drive, make sure we're in kind of an isolated area. Now these cars are a dual fuel vehicle. They run on electric, like an electric car, for a modest distance, and after that they switch into a hybrid car, but that gets you the perk of carpool lane access stickers. And make sure my camera's in the right mode. We're all clear. We're going to give you an acceleration test. Move forward a little bit. Put it in power mode and maximum acceleration for a short burst. And then we're going to come around. Going to take a little U-turn. We'll give you an acceleration test right now. You can get your little stopwatch out. And we'll set it at 0. 3, 2, 1, go. At 50 miles an hour. It's not a slow car. Drive back to my little office over here and tour it a little bit more. Okay, so let's take you on an inside and outside tour now. I'm gonna do a quick walk around. Now this car has the green California carpool lane stickers on it. That lets you drive all by yourself in the diamond lanes anywhere in California. Carpool lane, on-ramps, bridges, toll roads. You can take advantage of the carpool perks throughout the state. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is, this is a dual fuel car. What does that mean? That means on the left side, you put gasoline in the fuel filler. You fill it up with gas. You have to do that. But unlike a regular Prius, on the right side is a charging port. So you don't have to charge it. You never have to charge it, but you always want to charge it. It's a big difference from need to and want to. Why do you want to charge this car? So you get home at night, you plug in the car, and it'll charge up in an hour and a half on a level 2 charger, or 3 hours on a level 1 charger, which is free and included in the car. So with a regular Prius basic charger, it'll charge up in 3 hours. And the next morning when you get up and you head out, your first 10 to 15 miles, you'll be able to drive pure electric, like an electric vehicle, like those Teslas and Nissan Leafs and other pure electric cars with no engine. However, this car does have an engine and it runs on gasoline. So after the first 10 or 15 miles, you're going to be able to go unlimited distance on gasoline hybrid. So the first 10 or 15 miles, you're getting about 1,000 miles per gallon because you're not using any gas generally at all. After that, you're getting 50 miles per gallon. So if you make a lot of short trips, you could go months without ever going to the gas pump. If you make long trips, you can stop every 500-600 miles and fuel up. And you never have what they call range anxiety. So that's the big problem with electric cars. Electric cars with no engine, you get range anxiety. Some of those cars only go like 40, 50, 60 miles before you start getting really nervous. and worrying about charging up the car. You're not going to have that problem with these newer technology cars. And these have been around since 2012. So it's not unproven. These are very well proven. They're very popular. Let's go inside and talk about the tech inside the car. So let's go inside and check the tech. We'll start over here with the vehicle identification number. The 17-digit number for this vehicle ends in the 3 digits 564. It's very clean inside. It doesn't have much in the way of scratches or anything on the outside. I'm going to talk about the outside later, but for right now, let's talk about the tech. Starting in the dash here, we have in-dash navigation with Entune apps. It has a USB cord connector plug in the center console, so you can plug in your phone and charge it from the center console. It's got the various owners' books and manuals are present and accounted for in the glove box. I'm just checking if I can find the window sticker. I'll have to look later. You get dual glove box with a Prius. You got a sunglasses holder up here. We're going to talk about the navigation radio. First of all, it's a dedicated navigation system radio. So it's touchscreen navigation or voice commanded navigation, and it actually understands your instructions. So you can push the voice command and say destination California, and then it'll ask you for the house number, and you say 123 Main, Los Angeles, and it'll take you there. It's as simple as navigating as that. Or you can punch it in on the touchscreen. That works pretty good, and it has Bluetooth interface. So if I push my phone, I have call history, which is imported via Bluetooth. So this is a really big deal, because you're not supposed to be touching your phone when you're driving. And so when you're driving along and you missed a call, then what you can do is you can answer the call or call them back right here on the touchscreen, and without even touching your phone. So you got all calls, missed calls, received calls, dials called, and that's linked via Bluetooth from your phone. So you've got touchpad access to call people back whose phone numbers you need to call. Tilt and telescopic steering wheel. There's a little lever underneath. It'll lower or raise or extend forward or back. I usually put it somewhere around there. Lock it in, and it's locked in. You've got cruise control. You got steering wheel controls. So cruise control is, easy to use. Daytime running lights, of course, headlights. You've got lighted sun visors here. You've got your trip computer here, and you can toggle through your driving modes and things like that. Fuel efficiency displays up there, so you can control your fuel efficiency monitors from the steering wheel. Right now I have 34 miles to empty, and the current odometer reading is 44,008 miles on this car at the current time. So it's not a high mile car. And I'm going to talk about the warranty. I'm back in my manuals again. I'm going to dig out the warranty book while I explain. Now, this vehicle has up to 15 years or 150,000 miles of warranty coverage from Toyota, free and included. And if I can find the right book in the collection here, oh, good grab. There's a little blue bar graph chart in the warranty book. So let's set this down. So as I'm looking at it here, you got 3 years, 36,000 bumper to bumper. That's already expired. But you have 8 years, 100,000 mile hybrid system warranty, 5 years, 60,000 mile powertrain warranty. Those are still in full force. Going down here through in California and 10 other states, you have up to 15 years and 150,000 miles of hybrid emission control warranty, and the hybrid battery is 10 years or 150,000 miles. These various warranties, this is California emissions warranty, but there's cars sold in 10 states honor the same warranty when the car is sold with those warranties from the factory. So this car is sold in one of those 10 states. It does have all those warranties, and you can also verify that with Toyota, but it's right here in the owner's guide, all your warranty coverage. Now, there's a zero deductible if you have a problem on the covered items. You can get that service done by any Toyota dealer. There's no transfer fee. It's a factory warranty, not an extended warranty. So when you buy the car, it comes with those long warranties. Let's go to wrap it up on the outside video tour. Before I do, we're going to look again at the seats and upholstery. It's nice and clean. The seats are very clean in this car. The headliner up on the overhead is clean. Around the seat belts is clean. Let's push this little return to target button. Headliner over there. And then we're going to go on and look at the outside. So let's start with the tires. The tires are almost brand new on this car. They got a lot of tread. I would say there's 90% remaining tread, maybe 95%. And all 4 tires match. Let's look at the rim before we move away from it. The rim is in great condition. I have driven this car around. Everything feels good. The tires don't have any vibrations or anything like that. This rim looks good. Tire tread is nice and thick. See if I can get my camera right in there. Nice thick tire tread. This rim has a couple little scratches on it, but the tire tread also excellent. Some people don't know what a muffler is. The tire tread is also excellent. You know, there's a saying in racing, if it don't go, chrome it or cut the muffler off. The right front rim is almost flawless. Let's open the hood, look under the hood of this vehicle. Under hood, it's nice and clean. The pink fluid is looking, that's your antifreeze coolant. That's for the hybrid system coolant. The brake fluid looks good. Your radiator and engine coolant looks good. Yep, Prius has 2 coolant reservoirs. One for the hybrid system and one for the engine. Headlights are nice and shiny clear. Paint is very glossy, mirror finish. Now, I'm gonna call my dent removal guy and try to have him come out and remove any dents that we can find on this car, but there don't seem to be much of any dents. I see one tiny one on the fender, tiny one on the roof, but I have a painless dent removal guy. He'll pop those dents out. We'll get him out here. I didn't have time to get him out here before we shoot the video. So, this car does have previous paint work. On the rear bumper was repainted, definitely. And I'm gonna try to scan the Carfax next. So the one thing about dark colored cars is the dark color shows scratches a little bit more, but there's really not any scratches right here. We've had this car waxed. They left a little wax residue. It has the original plastic, this rock chip guard plastic, and then there's a little wax around it right here. These little sections here, that's plastic because when the front tires throw rocks, these are high risk areas if it rusts or corrodes, so they put extra protection on those, and they're intact on both sides of the car. So this doesn't have any structural damage at all on this car. All the body structure is intact. It was inspected by Toyota. Let's scan the Carfax and see what we find. I have my little handy dandy VIN number scanner. It's going to pull up the Carfax and we're going to read it. So Carfax shows an accident was reported. Now, when people say, does it have any accidents? It's a big difference between a little tiny parking lot mishap and a major accident. This does not have any major accidents, so I'm going to show you how to read the Carfax here. Now, if you're on a computer, you can see a bigger one. Accident reported. 1 open recall. We're going to take this to the Toyota dealer and get that recall corrected. So, by the time you're watching the video, that's probably already been taken care of. Accident reported on 1/7/2015. So the car was almost brand new when the accident was reported. This vehicle was owned in New York, and New York is one of the states that has the California, they honor the California warranty up to 15 years and 150,000 miles of coverage. They follow closely the California regulations. So New York, it's always been owned in New York, and Toyota headquarters shipped it out here to California where I bought it. We've got the carpool stickers applied for this car. The recall, we'll get that taken care of. Where's the accident report? Got to go to the beginning to find the accident. New York damage report, accident reported. Okay, we know that there was paint and bodywork done on the rear bumper, but you know, they don't put chrome bumpers on cars anymore. It's very common. So just know that there was a little bit of bodywork done in here. When you open close the trunk up, it's locked. We'll unlock that for you. And this car comes with both keys. Both of the original keys come with this car too. So when you open and close the trunk, there is a little bit of you'll know that this car was bumped in the rear. So that's something that you have to accept. If you move forward on this car, I can tell you that's very minor imperfection back there. Should be good. It's not structural damage. So when you're looking at Carfax, as I was starting to get into that, total loss, no issue. Structural damage, no issue. Airbag deployment, no issue. See, people say, has it been in an accident? Well, not all accidents are equal. So this one did not have any airbag deployment or any structural damage to the car. According to the Carfax report, it's all good. That's a big deal because there's different levels of accidents. So this one should be perfectly safe. It's gone through its inspections, emissions and everything, and it's passed, so it should be good to go. Now, if you're ready to move forward, my name is Mike Johnson. Give me a call, 951-681-2101. It has, like I said, had scratches or whatever repainting done. I'm gonna get real close, real slow, so you can take a good look at it, up and down. See the glossy reflection of the paint to look for any imperfections. The mirrors are clean, glossy. Front bumper, no little scratches down here, and I don't think the front bumper has been repainted at all. It looks good. I don't know. Everything's clean. Close the door so you can follow through. Mike Johnson, give me a call. We can do a live video call if you have any concerns and you can't come down in person. Give me a call, 951-681-2101. That's a landline phone. You cannot text me at that number, but that will forward to my cell phone, which I carry with me all the time. 951-681-2101. Thank you.